What you're about to hear could be the most important podcast ever created. But probably not. Welcome. It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
You know, I have to ask you guys a question. We have an upcoming breakfast with our managers.
Yeah. We do.
Like a brainstorming thing that we do every couple months, whatever it is.
Really excited for it.
Do we give our breakfast input, or is it just going to be a surprise when we have this thing?
I think you already gave your breakfast input. I don't know if they're going to listen to it, but you already did.
Yeah. What was your breakfast input?
What was my breakfast input?
I think it was not to go to the same place we went to last time.
No, you suggested bagels.
Oh.
You did.
Oh, yeah. You suggested food here.
Bagels in the boardroom.
Yes.
Right.
That was
Yes.
the theme. Which I think is what's happening because, as far as I know, this thing is happening at 9 a.m. and we would not have time to get anywhere.
Because here's what I want to tell everybody who's listening, and maybe it's just a me thing, but I think any meetings like this should be at your workplace with food brought in, because when you're at a restaurant, I don't want to listen to your graphs and your charts and what you want to do if I'm sitting at the table next to you having pancakes.
We're doing graphs and charts?
I don't know
I
if
don't want to do graphs and charts.
You haven't prepared your graphs and charts?
Why not?
I did my graphs and
I
charts.
don't even know where I'd begin. What am I graphing? What am I charting?
Whatever you...
Whatever you feel like we need to graph and chart.
Sounds like it's going to be a long meeting.
How often can I golf during the summer season?
And there's a graph for that?
Yes.
And a chart.
Weather
And a chart.
patterns?
I also picture Jenny's head on the chart moving up.
Also, what does that have to do with our show?
Exactly.
That's not good, Jenny. That's not a good start.
I also figure Jenny's going to be over at the bagel station listening to anything that we're saying.
Extra cream cheese, anyone?
Yeah, I just don't think you should have meetings at restaurants.
Yeah.
I think nobody wants to listen to your stuff.
Yeah, but they don't have to. Usually you have like your own little corner, right?
No,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
all the
but
time.
when we get together, we get loud and
Yes.
Jenny laughs, and
Yeah.
then people they want to listen and
They hear Jenny laugh and they come over to the table and say, "Are you Jenny?"
Yeah,
That's
From
true.
the morning hot
yeah,
tub.
it's very
Yeah. And I've got
disruptive.
cream cheese all over me.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
embarrassing.
And Jenny's saying, "You want to see a graph?"
I like to golf. See?
Check this out. My head moves.
Yeah,
I can hardly wait for the meeting.
This is
gonna be
very
great.
exciting. Wow.
I'm looking forward to it.
We better stop at Staples.
Keep in mind, Jenny's the person who once asked me, what program do I use to create a PowerPoint?
Yeah.
So, expectations low, guys.
Well, Brady, I look forward to your graph.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
And let's begin the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Yeah, we're Mahler, Jenny, and Brady.
Oh.
That's Rush over there.
Why did you leave me out there?
Well,
What's going on?
Rush wants to.
I know what's
Yeah.
going
I don't
on.
want to do that.
He
Well,
wants to
I know. I thought
this.
you guys would.
I pretend like I'm not excited, but sometimes I am.
I get it.
What
I
are
get
you
it.
doing?
I get
You
it.
can't encourage
We're
him
not
like
talking
that.
about your house last night. We're talking about right now.
There we go.
In this moment in time, Jenny.
I'll just hit it. Because he's forcing us to do it. Now it's time for That's Not Very Punny on the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
I have to say, feedback is pretty intense when Rush does
That's
this.
true.
It's
Yeah.
a love-hate relationship.
More love, a lot more love.
A lot of hate.
Don't look, the hate seems to be coming from this room, and I'm not sure why.
And also, I will say, normally you save this for when there's a special occasion or
Yeah.
a special
Right, yeah.
day
He
of the
just
year.
couldn't help himself.
So what's going on now? I don't get it.
Well, I mean, I would just like to entertain if I could.
Oh.
I'll be honest with you, I'm feeling a bit sheepish. Hopefully it'll get better once I get into it. Jenny, let me start with this one.
What?
Jenny, what kind of car do sheeps love to drive?
Oh, shit.
What?
Lamborghinis. Lamborghinis.
Oh,
Lamborghinis.
God.
Oh, God.
Are these sheep puns? Is
I'm
that what
feeling
we're
a little
doing?
sheepish. Brady, what do you call a herd of sheep falling down a hill?
What?
A landslide.
This is what we're doing.
There we go. Now I'm feeling better.
no.
Now I'm
Lamb
feeling
puns.
better.
Right,
I'm
fine.
feeling
What's
better
the, I
now.
don't, what's the theme?
I'm not feeling sheepish anymore. Mahler,
Yeah.
where do armies belong?
Where do armies belong?
Yeah,
Where?
in your sleeveys.
Oh my God.
Where do armies
In your
belong? In your
sleeveys.
Your
sleeveys?
sleeveys? Oh, God.
Now, if I have to explain every one of these to you,
That's
it's
what
gonna
she got there.
When they're themed, I'm ready for it. When
All right,
they're
Jenny, you
not,
like this one. What kind of sandals do frogs wear?
what?
Open-toed.
Oh my god.
She liked that
I
one.
couldn't
we
hate
go.
this more. Yeah, she's loving all of them except for the ones we have to explain.
Brady,
What?
now what would happen if you replaced your rooster with a duck?
What would happen?
You would wake up at the quack of dawn.
It's okay.
I
That
heard
was
a
all right.
giggle.
That wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I'll give you one.
Why didn't Mahler go to the linen convention?
Oh, why didn't I go to the Linen convention?
It was a total sheet show.
I can't laugh at that.
So dumb. They're all so dumb.
Well,
Oh, Jenny, you'll like this one. What are dog biscuits made of?
what?
Cauliflower.
What?
Collie, it's a type of
Collie.
dog.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know dogs.
No.
So that went over my head.
Speaking of dogs, Brady, what do you
Yeah.
call it when a dog swallows an engagement ring?
What?
A diamond in the rough.
God.
Okay, we have time for like two more. Two more, and then we got to wrap her up. Come
I'm
on.
only give you one more.
One more?
Yeah, I'm
Thank
only gonna
God.
give you one
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine with us.
I don't know if you've heard this.
Are you cracking
Guys,
yourself up?
I don't know if you heard this, but apparently laughing too loud is illegal in Hawaii.
Oh.
It's true. They only permit aloha. Good night, everybody.
That was okay. You ended it on a high note. I'll give you that. That was
Oh,
all right.
boy. All right, reading
God.
some of the
Wow.
text quickly here. Go, Rush, go.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Rush, for picking me up this morning. Definitely needed
Why
that.
are you doing this?
A
Don't
pun
encourage him.
segment is as amazing as Brady's sunshine songs.
That's just not
yeah.
true.
Your sunrise
That's-
songs,
yeah.
yeah. I'm going to join Rush here. What do you call a pig that does karate?
What's that?
A pork chop.
bad.
Why are we not? Now
bad.
we're reading their
Okay, no, this is just this is a disaster.
How does a farmer keep track of his cattle?
I thought you were
Why do you-
done.
Another one.
with a calculator.
No, that's the end.
Yes, that's so
That's it.
good.
We're done.
That's
Wrap it
not
up.
punny.
Someone turn off his computer.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Yes, spring cleaning is definitely a drag, but
Yeah.
let's not get carried away. Would you trade going on your yearly vacation to get out of spring cleaning?
No, absolutely not.
Never.
Absolutely not.
Who's saying yes to that?
Right?
No.
Well, 1 in 5 parents would.
Really?
According to a new survey, 2,000 parent homeowners with kids under 17 were asked about the tedious work that comes with the arrival of nicer weather. And it turns out that this season isn't all rainbows and butterflies. 83% agreed that spring is the most difficult season to keep their homes clean. More than half, or 54%, said they need to give up spending quality time with their kids because of their spring cleaning commitments. And 43% said their child has complained because of the amount of time their parents are busy cleaning.
Well, suck it up, Buttercup. I mean, it's a couple hours. I mean,
It's like, how deep are you going?
Yeah, is
You
there
know?
that much more cleaning in spring than there
Well, I
is
guess
in
there's the
winter?
outside stuff too,
That's
right?
the big
After
part. It's
winter,
the
you
yard
gotta
work,
do all
for
that.
sure.
But I can't wait. This weekend is like I've got it all planned out.
I enjoy spring cleaning.
Yeah.
yeah, but you also don't have like 4
Young
little kids
kids.
running around
Sure,
you.
yeah.
You know?
That's the thing.
that's
And
true.
it- And it can be for sure time consuming. By the time you get home from work and let's say you don't have a weekend because of sports or whatever, and you're having to spend an hour each night
Yeah.
to get the outside looking a certain way and leaf bags and.
What happened there?
You all right?
Oh, I just cleaned out 2 sheds yesterday.
Okay.
And
Were
it
they
was
yours?
one of those. No, just what I was just looking for sheds.
Yeah. Just get rid of this stuff. You don't need that.
A new little side hustle.
No, it was one of those jobs though, and I tend to do this a lot where I'll start something and I got everything out of the sheds and then I
Oh,
looked and I was like,
no.
what have I done? Like it was so daunting. There
Yeah.
was so much
Yeah.
to go through. And then in the one shed, I guess rats or mice got in and there was
Okay.
poop everywhere and it chewed through a bunch of different stuff. So that was a whole other level of a task I wasn't, signing up to do.
Right.
But it took me like 4 hours to do all of that stuff. So that's just one task in the spring.
Yeah.
You know what I do though?
Yeah.
We have a sort of a shed in the back, and I just bring my leaf blower in there and I go crazy. I just blow it all around.
I
At
need a
least
leaf blower.
it freshens it up a bit. You know
Yeah.
what I
I
mean?
get
Gets
that.
rid of the cobwebs and
Oh,
anything else
yeah.
that's collected there, and then you're good to go
That's
for
a
another
great
That
month.
is
idea.
such a smart
Oh, yeah.
idea. I really
Wow.
do want a leaf
And
blower.
there it is. Yeah.
You don't have
no,
one?
Jenny's getting a
No.
leaf blower.
Yeah.
No, we
Why?
don't have any
Oh, God.
Mahler
think
has a leaf
Or
blower.
trees.
I
Are
have
you
an
saying-
extra one I can give you.
Do you? I'll buy it off you.
Like I have a battery powered one,
Yeah.
but I also have a plug-in.
Oh,
so
the
you can have the
plug-in is
plug-in.
fine.
Yeah.
Because we don't have anywhere to go other
Remind
than.
me, I'll bring it to you.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'll pay you for it.
No.
This will
Mark
never
it.
get used. You'll
Yes,
use
it
it
will.
once when you first get it.
Oh, you'll use it all the time
No.
on your patio and
This
everything.
is exactly
you will use it
it.
all the time.
It's all
addictive.
stone in the backyard, right? So
Yeah.
dirt and everything else
Yeah.
gets on there, and
No,
like
This
here's
is
what's
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen.
This is gonna be a
It's gonna
mess.
end up in the shed that Jenny just
Yeah.
cleaned out. That
I
won't
did
be
have
clean
3
for very
garbage
long.
bags after I was
If,
done.
if you have company coming over,
Yeah.
do you like sweep
We
your
sweep,
patio? Yeah.
absolutely.
What a pain in the butt. This takes 9 seconds.
Just out the
Gone.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I'm using it. I'm in.
It's a great idea.
Love
Yeah.
it.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
think
take
she's going to
video
use a
every
leaf
time.
blower?
No, I think she's just going to make a mess and blow everything everywhere.
Yeah.
And
I
then it's
can-
going to sit in the shed. Yeah.
Well, as long as it's blown out of where people are walking.
Uh-huh. And
You know?
Jenny, okay, how long till Jenny has a funny story about what happened with the leaf blower?
Tuesday.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's Tuesday.
First of all, she's trying to put her lips around it.
You will.
Oh my God! Yeah, I tried. You know, when your mouth goes all
Very-
jiggly. For sure, I'm gonna do that.
Wow, now that's an all-time clip. All of that. Mahler into Jenny was wonderful.
Mahler into Jenny?
Now
What are
we-
you,
No,
You got that
no.
too. Wow.
Brady?
Oh.
What is happening? I don't even know what I said.
It doesn't. You'll hear it
don't
again
know.
at the end of the
I'm
year.
sure I will.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
the
Mahler
best
into
little voice later.
Jenny?
Yeah, that was a great item. It wasn't great.
This is great. And then her mouth got all jiggly.
After she put her lips around it. Jenny.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mahler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
Now it's time to play Brady's
Oh, no. He's added to
on the
it.
Morning Hot
God.
Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
He's ad libbing.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
morning.
morning. Are we feeling great?
Well,
We were.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get you feeling better. Welcome to Brady's Game of Joy, where I make the rules. I got to do whatever I say each and every week, and we always have a lot of fun. Look, all of us here, we've all watched our fair share of law shows, right? And if you
Yeah.
think about it, we all kind of argue for a living, right? We sit around the room and like make our
Sure,
points.
yeah.
So today, we're going to see which of you is the best superstar lawyer
okay.
God.
among us. So here's how this is going to work. A defendant is looking to hire a lawyer. I'm going to lay out a case, and then you guys have to give me your best defense of that defendant, and then I'm going to pick whoever gives me the most compelling argument to get the job.
Okay, so we're defense lawyers.
Yeah, you're
Got it.
defense lawyers. Before I present the case, you guys know I love some good role play. So you each have characters.
Oh, good.
Okay, and you're going to go to your emails
no.
to receive your characters. And I'd like you guys to each read out your character. Tell me, a little bit about who you are. We'll start with Mahler.
Oh, my God. I can't do this.
Why? You're going to be great. What do you
I
mean?
can't. Like, I just don't. Oh, my. I honestly, oh, my God. I'm a slick and expensive New York City lawyer whose only flaw in the corporate law world is my extremely thick New York accent.
Oh, good.
I don't.
No, I think that's perfect for you. Yeah, you got a great New York accent. Russ, what's your character?
I'm a tough as steel lawyer from Texas with a big old mustache and cowboy boots.
Oh.
When people look at me, they think, wow, that is one no-nonsense cowboy.
Oh, yeehaw. All right.
Oh, yours is better.
Okay, all right. Jenny, what about you?
I'm a folksy single mom with a heart of gold from Minnesota. Think Aaron Brockovich meets Sarah Palin.
Oh, folksy. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready for your case?
No.
Okay. Here we go. This is very, very important. You have to listen up to this, okay? All right. You ready? Here we go. Tommy Tomlinson, a 35-year-old, is on trial for robbing a bank with rhubarb. Yeah, CCTV footage shows Tommy dramatically waving a stalk of rhubarb and demanding money. Witnesses laughed as they identified him. The stalk of rhubarb and the stolen cash were found in his apartment. Tommy claims that it wasn't me. It was the rhubarb. Hey, Mahler, what is your defense?
Hey,
New
forget
York City
about
lawyer.
it. just forget about it. Why don't you dismiss this, Your Honor? I mean, what are you doing here? Just let's get rid of this. Let's all go home and we'll have a barbecue.
A lot of barbecues in New York City?
Yeah.
Staten Island?
Come on down to Staten Island. We'll go on the ferry and we'll forget about it.
So, just so I have this clear,
believe-
your defense is forget about
Yeah,
it.
that's right, yeah.
Barbecue.
Forget about it. What do you want me to do? We've all had rhubarb in our lives. Forget about it.
He's getting very loosey-goosey
He is,
towards the
yeah.
end there.
Any other points to make in your defense of this person?
I mean, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. We're all going to die in the end. I didn't say that. Forget about it.
Okay, thank you, lawyer from New York. Over
know.
to Rush, of course, our toughest steel lawyer from Texas, the no-nonsense cowboy lawyer. Over to you for your defense of Tommy Tomlinson.
He's going
Yo,
to win.
Jerry. Take a look at this spot over here.
What?
He's a 35-year-old rhubarb salesman.
Oh.
You may think he's a bank robber, but he's not a bank robber. Look at him. This guy never robbed a bank in his life. He's a rhubarb salesman. He just thought people would give him money for rhubarb. So he took the money and went home.
Oh.
Wasn't his fault. He's got good rhubarb. We've all had good rhubarb, haven't we? I'll rest my case.
Forget about
Wow. Okay. Rhubarb salesman angle. That's not bad.
He's a rhubarb salesman.
Okay, all right, Jenny, you're a folksy single mom from Minnesota. Aaron Brockovich meets Sarah Palin.
it. See, I would have supported you, but you didn't support me. So now you're going to just...
I was laughing.
That's not supporting. That is not supporting.
Folksy small town lawyer. What is your defense?
Minnesota. Your Honor. No.
Nope, that's not it. Nope.
That's you.
Yeah, that was me.
Minnesota. No. From South Dakota. Your Honor.
He's moving.
Do you...
That's not it.
You got this. Come on.
South Dakota. Do you like rhubarb?
See? It's not easy.
You can't.
Were you turning into Christopher Walken? What happened there?
Christopher Walken.
I can't do it.
Right,
I can
I
only
know.
say 2 words. South Dakota and Minnesota.
That's 3
like,
words.
that's all I can do.
What is your defense?
In my defense,
Your defense? You're a lawyer.
from Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy Tomlinson.
What?
I can't do
Still
this.
waiting on that defense, lawyer.
In my defense. No. Minnesota. In my defense, we all love a rhubarb pie.
What happened to the accent?
Is she having a stroke?
I don't know.
I can't do it. It's like kind of
I don't know what's happening.
it's getting so hot in here, Your Honor.
Lawyer,
Oh
what is
my
your
God.
defense? Also, I'm not a judge.
Oh,
I'm just trying to hire someone. What is your defense?
I thought we were pleading our case.
I thought so too.
Sorry.
I thought we were in court.
No, we're in Minnesota.
Okay.
They don't have courts in Minnesota?
they do. Sorry, Tommy.
Who?
Tommy?
Tommy?
Tommy Tomlinson. What's complicated about that?
Toby?
What were you thinking?
Are you scalding your potential
I
client?
am scolding Tommy.
Scolding.
Scalding.
Scalding? Throwing hot water on him?
I'm from Minnesota. Stop making fun of my accent. Oh, no, wait. Thanks for coming in. Take care.
There it is. Okay.
Okay, so to recap,
Oh, my God.
we have the lawyer from New York City who says, forget about it, we're all going to die anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We had Rush, who said that he's a rhubarb salesman.
Uh-huh.
Tommy Tomlinson.
I actually gave a defense for a client.
And then Jenny says she's from Minnesota. That's her defense.
Or South Dakota.
Or
something,
maybe South
yeah.
Dakota. We're not
We're
sure.
not sure. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, Rush gets hired.
I
Like,
think so.
obviously,
I mean, yeah.
he's the only one that had an actual defense that wasn't forget about it, we're all going to die, or I'm from Minnesota. I mean, that's...
I mean, I don't know that I'm winning a case.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Question mark?
I
That
really
was
need to
something.
work on my accent.
Yeah.
For what?
Just in case.
This game?
You know?
Yeah.
Jenny, what's the accent you're the best at in the world?
Oh, don't say it because
Oh.
he'll make you do it.
I don't even know.
die,
I can do
die
like,
with that in your grave.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
go
no,
with-
she believes
it.
her two best are Irish
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Minnesota.
And have a pint of
And-
the poob
Yeah.
in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there it is. Yeah.
Those are the best.
That's all we
That's
got
Jenny's
to
highlight
work with.
reel.
Okay, so I guess next time it'll be an Irish lawyer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
From
there you go.
Minnesota.
Oh, I'm relieved. So this is over now?
I think we're done.
Yeah,
Thank
Rush
God.
is the superstar lawyer.
I thought for sure
now.
he was going to make Coach and Tug do a defense, and I'm so glad he did
Oh,
not.
Coach and Tug will be back.
I'm sure
We
they
have some
will.
Coach and Tug ideas.
I wasn't here for Coach and Tug, was
Yes,
I?
you were.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You were here for the
second,
debut. Yeah.
Oh, the debut or the second time?
the
you were
second
here
time.
for the second. You were
yeah,
here for the debut.
I was here for the debut.
Yeah.
They would
Yeah.
have had a killer defense for Tom.
For sure.
Well,
Sure.
Yeah.
Doug may have been a little confused.
What can I do?
What can you do?
Why don't I just enjoy it? You know?
Yeah, sit back, take the week off.
Yeah.
Can I be as a stenographer?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
You could also be Coach's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could be handing out orange slices
Oh,
while I'm
that's a
doing
good
the big
idea.
speech.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Feel demeaning.
With an accent?
That's demeaning.
A little bit. She wants
my,
to
my
participate.
wife handed out orange slices.
No, I know, but you guys have this like big dramatic thing, and
Yeah.
she's, you know,
Handed
I feel
out
like
orange
Tug's
slices.
just going to eat all the orange slices.
That's what
Yeah,
I
a
feel
little
like.
bit.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is Tugs in what's his name?
Coach?
Tugs and Coach? Coach and Tugs?
Coach and Tug.
Who is it? Who is it? What are your names?
This fall on NBC, Coach Tug and the stenographer.
All right, so we already figured out next week's game of choice. That's wonderful. If you don't know what we're talking about for Coach and Tug, you can check out the Hot Tub Podcast, episodes 108 and 110. Have them in there.
my God.
Enjoy.
Good boy.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Because sometimes the headline is better than the story, this is reckless speculation, leaving responsible journalism to the other guys with the Morning Hot Tub.
So what this is I give you sort of a little bit of a story here, and we're not going to go any further. We're just going to recklessly speculate.
Let's do it.
Love this.
Yeah.
This could be attempted murder.
Oh.
Why?
You love that.
Yeah.
I got you right away.
Well, I don't love attempted murder,
No,
but
I
you know
know.
I love documentaries.
I feel like
and
we need a
Dateline.
little more.
That's it.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well,
I like it.
Let's
Because I know we haven't done it in a while, but
Yeah.
that's
So
where it ends.
let's just do it. All right.
So, no, someone opened a package and saw a live rattlesnake inside.
Oh.
It's unclear who sent it, but the delivery company is looking into it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the people who opened the box are okay. They're just considering whether or not they have enemies.
Yeah, seriously.
You would.
Okay.
Was it a
snake.
decorative box?
Well, this is
I need to know.
the information
We
I
don't
just
know.
gave you. That's all we
That's
know.
all
at
we
this
know.
time.
So,
Okay.
like, the question you would want to know that we don't know is
Right.
so it was just a box with just a rattlesnake in it. It wasn't something else.
I think that's what
Maybe.
we can
that
assume.
a rattlesnake happened to be
I
in
need,
there
but
too.
here's the thing: what we need to know, details that we need to know. Was it in
Mm.
a decorative box, wrapped up, and then sent, or was it in like a snake carrier?
Right.
You know, then it
Yeah.
just accidentally
Like an
got sent to
aquarium?
the exactly
Yeah.
something like that, where then you just know it
Yeah, but then
accidentally got sent
that's
to the wrong
not
place.
a story. Then
Right.
They got sent a box and they opened the box and then there was
And
the
there was a
rattlesnake.
But was
So
it,
we're-
hey, we ordered a sweater and somehow, somewhere
We got-
a
yeah.
snake ended
Yeah.
up in there
I
as well
think
with
they,
the sweater.
They just received a
Just the
box.
snake.
Yeah.
And there was a snake in the box.
Like,
Yeah,
if
for sure.
any of you got a snake today,
Yeah.
would you think that it was a mistake, or would you go through in
murder.
your mind? Okay.
Yeah.
Or would you go through your mind saying, "Who are the enemies on my list that would have sent this to me
Yeah.
to possibly have
Yeah.
me killed?"
Yeah.
I mean,
It just I know I don't mean to keep going back to this, but it depends the box that it comes in.
Yeah, like, let's just say, if it's a box and it's nothing but a box with a snake in it.
Yeah.
What kind of box? An Amazon box?
Let's
or
just
is
say,
it a decorative
let's
box?
say it's a cardboard, just a regular cardboard,
Cardboard box. Okay.
If somebody had ordered or was expecting a snake,
Yeah.
that's not how it's delivered.
That's what I'm
so
saying. Yeah.
I would think that
No,
this
but
was
even-
done purposefully.
Exactly, Jenny.
Yeah.
Even if it is in like an aquarium box or even whatever decorative box you think is like best case scenario, that could still be murdery. That's
Yeah.
not how people acquire snakes. They don't just come in the mail.
That's right.
So,
So-
no matter what box
Yeah,
it's
that's
in,
true.
it could say snakes inside on it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's still done in a threatening manner no matter what.
So it's attempted murder for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it the delivery driver trying to kill you? You've ordered way too many
Yeah,
Amazon packages.
That's
Enough is
possible.
enough.
Oh, no.
There you go. And
Yeah, it could be. That would make sense.
Yeah.
And see, I don't know. I don't think it's attempted murder. I think what it is an attempt to scare somebody. And I think it could be Jenny for ordering too much from Amazon.
Yeah.
But I do think it's just a way of saying, listen, you should be very scared because somebody's clearly out to get you.
So what's your next move? You open it, you see that there's a snake.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving my house immediately.
I
I'm
know
like,
you call
this
the
is
cops.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but like, do you close the box? Do you try to tape it up? Because I am.
I try and close the box immediately.
Yes.
For
yeah.
sure.
'Cause I don't want it in my house.
No,
yeah,
yeah.
no, I think it's the
I can't
snake's
even
house
think about
now.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I'm just leaving,
Yeah.
and I'll call people when I get outside.
It's this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's-
true.
Maybe the snake sent himself then, so he can
Maybe.
be your house.
Yeah,
Daddy?
that's a possibility.
He just steals my house. He squats in my house.
There is nothing. There's nothing. Maybe a severed human head. But besides that, opening a box, that is the worst thing you
totally.
could open.
Absolutely.
That's it right there.
Yep, there it is.
There's nothing else.
Yeah, and you know the snake's not happy. Like the snake's been in this
No.
box, being
Oh, God,
Right,
no.
yeah.
Yeah,
know,
careful.
tossed
And-
around.
And the snake is blaming you. For
What
Yeah,
about a
100%.
giant
Yeah.
tarantula?
Same.
Same. Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Both
Okay.
terrible. Yeah.
I feel like I was going to say the tarantula might move faster, but maybe
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, they move
I mean,
pretty
I
quick.
think they're
Tarantulas
I'm trying to
don't kill you, though.
If we could come up with I'm sure
Yeah,
they
they don't
could.
they?
No,
Yeah.
Some tarantulas kill you.
no, they have not been shown to be fatal in humans.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, there's other
we
spiders
Yeah,
that can kill
What
you.
am I
Not a-
thinking of? What's the one that can really kill you?
The
Really angry
Dead
tarantula?
Widow, the
Black Widow.
Black Widow. That was
Yeah.
it, maybe.
A tarantula with a tire
They're
iron?
smaller.
Worst thing is 8 tire irons.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
You can't see them coming.
By the way, are all the tire irons like human size or are they all spider
Wow.
size?
Very small. Yeah.
So it takes a lot to
Yeah.
kill you. But
Starts with a bruise and then expands.
Are you dead by the third tire iron?
who knows?
Very tired spider.
Yeah.
Well, we got no further ahead. We have no idea.
No.
No idea.
Just happy to hear the people are okay.
Yeah, thank God.
If they are.
Yeah, they said.
Oh, it says they're
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
good. We know that. That's
We
good.
know that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good reckless speculation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
is
was
fun.
good.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that game.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
All right, we're going to do this.
Let's do it.
I feel it like down my butt. I've never tapped into my butt energy. I won't lie to you. It just happened.
Listen to your butt
Such a long intro.
when it's calling for you. Listen to your butt. There's nothing else you
Feel
can
free to sing
do.
along, guys.
I don't know what it's telling you, but Jenny's ain't no trick. Listen to your butt.
Listen to your butt, Jenny.
Because it might be psychic.
That's Brady singing along to himself.
Yeah, it might be psychic.
Oh, beautiful. Maybe you're actually like psychic or something, but it's all through your
every
butt.
single
You're the
psychic
butt
I've seen has said you absolutely have abilities if you want to tap into it. It's just so long.
It's so long.
Yeah, but it establishes exactly what we're talking about.
I mean,
Listen
it
to your
does.
butt, Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all stemmed from when somebody is hurt or describes pain or being in pain. I get a shooting feeling that starts in my butt.
Yeah.
It's now turned into that my butt is psychic, and
Well, it is,
and it
Jenny.
does work.
And people
you
can
know?
call in on the banana phone.
they can, of
I don't
course.
know if we'll have time today, but
Yeah.
give it a shot. Call in if you want your life read by Jenny's butt.
Yeah, and we've had people call in and then they give us updates, and Jenny has nailed it. In fact, Jenny is 1 for 1 on predicting
Hey.
the sex of a baby.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Isn't that
Yes.
incredible?
Yep.
Right?
Nice.
I'll take it.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, that's,
To you
that's
and your
I think
fantastic.
I can help,
yeah.
but it's my butt.
Brady, someone's on the banana phone.
Yeah.
Why? Who's this now?
Well, we
What's
have
going-
Steph, who, Jenny, if you remember, you also predicted the birth of her baby.
Oh, the sex of her baby.
Yeah, the sex of her,
Yeah.
her baby, rather. Let's see if you actually nailed this one
Oh,
as well.
goodness.
Are you 2 for 2? Hello,
Oh.
Steph.
Hi.
Hi.
Steph, welcome to the morning hot tub.
Thank you for
First of
having
all,
me.
you had your child. Don't say the gender yet. But you had your child.
No, I had my scan on
Your
Monday.
skin.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
I recall.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Do you feel crazy calling into a radio station asking about this from somebody's butt?
100%.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, that's
that's
fair.
good.
Yeah,
Good.
we get that.
I didn't want to think
respect that. I
you
get
lost
it.
your marbles. Okay. So you found out some news, Steph?
I did.
Okay. So what did Jenny predict for you?
So Jenny predicted.
I'm
or
sorry.
Jenny's
Hang on.
butt
Hang on.
predicted-
Yeah,
Jenny's
sure.
butt.
Jenny's butt, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Important
Jenny.
detail.
So sorry.
Jenny's butt and Jenny, well, the rest of Jenny, don't always align.
That's right.
So,
Like right
So
now,
her
her butt's
butt
not in the room. It should be noted.
That I was having a boy.
okay.
A boy. Okay.
And
Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. And you thought you were maybe having a boy, no?
I thought I was having a girl,
Ah.
just based off of those like old wives'
Oh,
tales.
right. Yes, that was it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So
it's coming
now,
back to me.
Steph, would you like to reveal to everyone listening, was Jenny's butt right or wrong?
Could I have like a little drum roll or something?
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
I am having a boy.
Oh, I
Oh,
knew it. My butt was right.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Huh.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How excited are you? Are you excited?
Pretty pumped, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that for you. Congrats.
Now you must name the little boy Butt.
Buddy is cute.
Buddy?
Buddy.
Yeah, just put a tease.
Yeah, Butty.
Oh, that is awesome. God, my butt
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah, well, I don't
hang
want to
on
say
to
it,
that.
but yeah. So, Steph, when are you due? When's the baby coming?
October 15th.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Oh,
exciting.
Please call us back and let us know how that went, and we wish you the best of luck.
yes.
Thank you so much.
No,
right.
thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thanks
Steph.
for the update, Steph.
Jenny, your butt is 2 for 2.
I don't know what to tell you.
Do you want to do one more reading here
Sure.
before we take a
Sure.
break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. I think we got Robin over here on this line. Hello, Robin.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi,
Good.
Robin.
Welcome to the show and welcome to Jenny's butt.
Thank you for having me, Jenny's butt.
Oh, no problem. Always welcome.
Can you isolate?
Yeah, no, that was good. That was
Isolate,
really good. I like that a lot.
Isolate. All right, Robin, go ahead. You've got Jenny and Jenny's butt's attention.
Okay, Jenny's butt. I'm wondering, my job is ending soon there in the summer, and I'm wondering if my next job I'm going to be able to find one right away to be happy with. I watch kids, so I'm like a nanny, so
Okay.
I'm currently on the hunt for a new family, and I'm hoping I find the right one.
Jenny's eyes are closed. I'm not
Well,
sure
I
how
have
this
to try
affects
to
her
tap
butt,
into
but
some energy
Tap
here,
into
guys.
that butt.
Yeah, I'm tapping into
Is
energy.
it better to sit or stand? I don't even know.
I don't think it matters, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's a silly question.
This is like more of an internal butt.
Exactly.
Thing, right?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Or maybe a squat.
Oh,
Squat could work.
you know, I'm actually seeing that this is going to be the best family that you've worked for ever. They're going to really understand work-life balance. They're going to appreciate all that you have to offer. You're really going to feel like a part of the family. And I think it's going to be great for you.
The next job.
The next job.
Do you
Yeah.
know when it will be, though?
When? August.
Well, I'm hoping, hopefully it's come fall time.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm feeling August.
Oh, August.
Yeah, well, my butt is feeling August.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Some feelers might be out in
Oh.
August. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying pretty quick.
Yeah.
Jenny has a rather optimistic butt.
I d-
so
it's
this
true.
is good. Yeah.
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 Not always
right.
bang on for dates, but
Oh, well, let's hope not.
What year did the Titanic go down, Jenny's butt?
1912.
There you go.
Jenny's butt is incredible.
All right, Robin, keep us posted on the job, okay?
I will for sure,
Thank
and thank
you.
you, Jenny's butt,
Oh,
and
thank
thank you,
you.
Morning Hot Tub.
Thank
I
you.
love you guys, faithfully.
You're
you.
wonderful.
We love you a
Thank
lot.
you. Good luck.
And we're getting texts, people saying that they're looking for actual nannies. So maybe I'll connect Robin with these people.
Well, that
we
might
go.
be cheating, though.
Well, I feel like we can help her.
Only get back to them in August.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah, we don't want to do it now.
Sorry, Robin.
We want this butt thing to last a
no,
while.
Yeah.
right?
We have to go 3 for 3. We have a job for you, but
Yeah.
this is more important.
Brady will take care of your kids till August, and then Jenny's butt predictions will come true. All right, Jenny, thank you for your butt
Thank
and
you.
everything that you do.
Hey, always here for you.
Thank you.
Me and my butt.
No, it's not.
It's worse.
Yeah.
What is more here for me, you or your butt?
Well, mostly me because I have to tap into that energy if it's,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just easier to just talk to
I get it. Okay.
You.
to me.
Not
Yeah,
to your butt.
Not to my butt.
I respect that.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
you.
the conduit between us and your butt.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
If you're a woman, say in your 60s, I guess there's one temptation that's almost impossible to resist, and that's a desire to grab a handful of Goofy at Disney.
What?
Sure.
Hello.
Sure.
Okay.
The Orange County Sheriff in Florida has confirmed an incident at Disney World recently where, I guess it was earlier this year, where a grandma touched Goofy inappropriately.
Oh, boy.
Oh my.
The
Don't do that.
32-year-old male cast member who was playing Goofy was taking pictures of the family of 4. 3 of them on his right side and grandma on his left.
Yeah.
According to the police report, the grandma placed her hand on his butt and squeezed 3 times.
Oh
Do
man.
that.
And
Wow.
during the squeezing, she said, woohoo.
Oh, Grandma.
People are awful to mascots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't think that's real
You
human.
got to
in there,
remember
you know?
there's a person in there.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Now, the cast member was not cool with this and
Yeah.
reported the woman. The grandmother was approached by park officials, and she said, "What? I guess he doesn't want us here. Goofy wants us to leave now."
Oh.
The father, maybe knowingly,
Blame
said,
it on Goofy.
Don't put it on
It's not-
Goofy.
don't put it on Goofy.
No, and the father said, "What did you do?" It's unclear whether or not they were asked to leave, and no one has been arrested or anything. But the victim told police he does want to press charges.
I have to ask, though, how
Goofy.
did this even get out into the
Because he wants to press
atmosphere?
charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so Goofy, the cast member,
Yes.
is out because
Yeah.
you got to think that Disney probably doesn't.
Well,
want this
Goofy
story
wasn't
out.
saying, it was the cast member.
Sure.
Without the outfit on, I would assume.
But does he still work there? 'Cause
Yeah, when you're talking to police, are you still wearing the mascot outfit and talking in
Yeah.
the voice?
And when you go to court, do
Yeah.
you just for effect wear the costume?
Absolutely. you do.
walk in with the big feet.
Yeah. How excited would the sketch artist be that day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, best day of his career
Yeah.
or her career.
Unless you're
Yeah.
really bad at drawing Goofy.
That's true. Do you think they
Then-
practiced beforehand?
Couldn't have been Mickey. God.
Do you think she did because, like, if they had been taking a picture with Mickey, would she have done it? Or do you think it was because it was Goofy, or just because there was a
right.
cast
Oh, you
member
think
beside
she's
her?
got like a Goofy
Like, is it a
fetish?
Goofy thing?
Oh.
I think she has a thing for Goofy.
Yeah?
Like, Goofy's her
Yeah.
favorite.
You'd
Yeah.
probably
You know?
be more likely to do it to a male character like a Goofy, thinking you can get away with
Yeah.
it, even though you don't know.
You have no
the sex
idea.
of the person
Yeah.
inside the costume. Right?
Yeah.
That is also true, right?
You don't know because
Yeah.
again they don't talk.
Yeah. Oh, you have no idea. who's
Goofy
in there.
talks, doesn't he?
Not
some of
the,
them
the
talk?
cast members don't. No,
None
they
of them?
don't.
no,
No.
Really?
no, because they'd
you're
have to be able to do the voice.
The princesses talk.
Yeah, the
princesses talk, but if you're in a mascot outfit, they don't talk.
So if you say hi to Mickey, Mickey just
I
waves?
think they
Just
just wave.
waves.
Oh.
I think.
I'm pretty sure they don't talk. I think only the
With
princesses
the technology of faking putting a man on the moon.
do. They did. We can do that. Actually, they actually
right?
put
We
him
did
down.
that.
You,
Yes.
you can fake that.
Yeah.
You
didn't
can't get a
fake
little
that.
voice box thing that goes, hi, how are
Right.
you?
Oh, that
I
was
don't
good.
think they do.
I think Mickey does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Mickey.
gotta.
Mickey talks.
Mickey's got to talk.
Yeah.
But like just walking around the park, I don't think Mickey does
I didn't think
talk.
so.
Even if Mickey doesn't talk to you, like they could have just a recording
Yeah.
saying, hi and welcome. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Sure.
Kind of thing.
They do that with the Star Wars characters where they have like on their lightsabers or whatever like guns they're holding. There's a whole bunch of options and they can like interact with the crowd in that way.
You
So if
would
like
know
someone's
this.
in their way, there's a bunch of videos that went viral on TikTok about it.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So
My
it's
heart
really
melts
interesting.
when I watch those videos
they're so
of
good.
like, there's like a little girl.
Yeah.
And she's dressed like one of the Star Wars characters, Little Ray, I
Yeah.
think that's the character. And Darth Vader and all the stormtroopers are walking towards her. And she puts her hand up like she's using the Force.
Yeah.
And the stormtroopers all go to the side.
way.
And even Darth Vader stops, looks at her, and then turns to the side and walks away.
That
like
is
She has that
cool.
much power. And
So
she's like
good.
3 or 4 years old. And
love
it's
that.
I love when they play along
Yeah,
like that.
that is
what a
so
memory.
fun.
Because
right?
in reality, those stormtroopers would have killed her instantly. Like, just boom, dead.
In reality,
In reality, yeah, exactly.
You know, she had the Force.
Fun fact: there used to be a talking Mickey Mouse, but
Yeah.
until 2022, and then they muted Mickey. Mickey doesn't talk at Disney World
What
anymore.
happened? What happened?
There's a lot of people that wonder why, but there's no official reason. But they muted him.
but I don't know if all Mickeys would have talked or if
No,
it was just like
I
an
think that one
assigned
did.
one.
and then
right?
they stopped. Which I mean, if Mickey doesn't talk, then Goofy doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's for sure.
They don't.
yeah.
Well, like when you apply for the Mickey gig, do you have to give them your Mickey voice just as part
Just
of
in
the
case?
audition kind of thing?
I
don't
also
think so.
don't know if you're Mickey. Are you always Mickey, or are you just
Oh, you
I think
cast
they
member?
probably rotate.
and then
no?
you're like Buzz Lightyear the
Maybe,
next
yeah.
week
You
or
could be,
something?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because you have to know how that person or how that character
Yeah,
walks,
I don't know
right?
if they switch it up because you're walking different as Goofy than you are as Mickey or Minnie.
You can kind of fake it.
I don't know.
I think you probably
you?
can. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, because they don't really have like. Mickey and Goofy don't have really unique walks. They just
Right.
walk. Plus the fact that, you have to get over the fact that they're gigantic at Disney World.
Right.
And, in the cartoons, they're not.
Okay. All right.
So,
Fine.
I also didn't think you could grab Goofy's butt because there'd be so much padding and everything
Yeah.
else going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so I only know this from the episode of Modern Family that I watched where they're at Disneyland in California. And you can actually, like, some of the costumes are really thin. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are.
What
Especially,
was the
it
plot with
the-
that one?
It was, they were at Disney. It was Dylan, Haley's boyfriend.
Yeah.
He was playing, who's the really tall bear? The tall bear.
The tall bear.
Yeah.
Yogi?
oh.
But he's
no,
not at Disney.
it's not Yogi.
Tall bear at Disney?
Yeah, it's a big bear. I'm pretty sure it was a bear.
A bear?
Yeah, who's a bear?
Is it Baloo?
No.
Okay.
That's from the
No.
Jungle Book.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah.
Brady.
Thank you.
I
Thank you very
don't
much.
know what another large bear
Oh.
at Disney.
I don't think they have.
The country bears?
No, it's a really tall bear.
Yeah, you
And
mentioned
I
that.
feel like
In the Disney universe,
I mean, wearing a uniform.
wearing a uniform.
Yeah.
Bear wearing a uniform.
Bear wearing
Anybody?
a uniform, I think. Come on.
Little
Oh.
John from Robin Hood?
Oh, maybe it was Little John. It was Little John.
Okay.
It was Little
Okay.
John.
Okay.
And so he was in that, and it was all about how he was embarrassed, and anyway, that was
Oh, it's
the
a
plot.
long way to go.
Yeah, it's just-
Nowhere really at the end.
Anyway,
But
my
I
only
agree.
frame of reference.
I much prefer like a mascot be bigger. Like I don't like the mascots. I know if you look at like baseball, like Mr. Met has a giant baseball head and just a regular body.
Yeah, that's
Right.
And
weird.
like a regular human body with a giant head always looks weird to me.
Yeah.
I don't like that
Yeah,
for
they gotta
mascots.
be
Yeah.
large and goofy looking,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most mascots have just a bigger head in general.
Yeah, but a lot of them
Yeah.
have like a big sort of foam body. Like they're
Right.
usually pudgy. And that's a
Right.
better look
Like I
for a
feel
mascot.
like I don't know, like Woody from Toy Story. Is it a giant head and he's just wearing a cowboy outfit as part of the body? I guess
Right.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in a foamy body.
No.
I feel like he'd still be kind of foamy.
I think so. Like if you look, Mr. Met's weird looking.
Mr. Met?
Yeah.
But he's a different beast.
But he's
Mr.
different.
Met is
Mr. Met is weird.
Yeah, Woody's
Met.
still a little foamy.
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
foamy?
his hips sort of pop out a little bit.
Okay.
And he's got, I think his legs look normal, but then he's got really comically large feet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's a little foamy.
Okay, Mr. Met. No, I think. Mr. Met's a little foamy.
Not really.
No, actually, no. Now that I see
Mr.
it-
Met is just a guy with a big head.
Yeah, with a big
With a big
baseball
baseball
head.
head.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even know if he's wearing anything other than
No.
the
I
head.
don't think he is. Just a baseball uniform
Okay.
and a giant head.
It's a great gig to take on and off then.
That's
Yeah.
easy.
Like
Yeah.
you could be on a date
Right?
Friday night within the hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. He can ride like the subway to work
Yes.
and just pop on the head.
Take off his head and he's just a regular baseball player.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you might just have one or more of these bad morning habits that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so I have here 4 ways you shouldn't start your day.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have 4 ways that you should.
Oh,
Okay.
guys,
Okay.
can I tell you in advance?
No,
I
it's a
saw
great
this
list.
list
Oh.
and this is going to go nowhere.
No, it's
Just so-
all things we need to keep in mind.
Well, I had a feeling it might. We'll see what happens. We may be able to get rid of it.
Yeah.
No, this
Yeah.
is not canon worthy.
Well,
Well, like, I mean, we'll see. No, let's give it a shot. I think
Yeah.
we need to give it a shot.
Yeah, sure.
You know, we
Okay.
can't just pull out the can and willy-nilly.
No.
yeah, we
4
can,
ways
we
you
should.
shouldn't start your day.
Okay. Here we
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Don't wake up to an alarm. Yeah, it causes immediate anxiety.
Well, be late for work.
Yeah, but
then.
then how do you wake up?
It
if you
says
can't-
try something more soothing. So, like waking up to the radio, for example, is much better.
Sure.
If you can set, an old
Okay.
radio
Okay,
alarm clock.
so but the radio is an alarm. So
Yeah, but it's just more soothing than, you know?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just unlocking. That's it. I'm
Oh my
just
God, you
unlocking.
can't be that far
I'm
ahead.
not. I'm just
Well, you just
unlocking
wanna
it.
see.
That's it. It's not a big deal.
Number 2, guys, don't immediately try to problem solve. That
There's no harm in unlocking.
yeah,
All right.
you never know. You're standing.
It's really
guard.
not a big deal.
Brady, sit back down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Take
all right,
this
that's
seriously,
fine. That's
okay?
fine. No, I want to hear what else. Maybe
come
there's good
on.
stuff on the list.
Yeah,
Although
I've
I
got 2
warned
more
you.
just
I
on that
warned
list
you. Open mind.
alone.
I warned you.
Don't try to prompt. That groggy feeling is called sleep inertia and typically lasts 15 minutes to an hour. So let yourself ease into your day before you start trying to solve anything.
Okay.
Easier said than done, but no. Brady, I didn't even get to number 3.
What is the harm in having the door open?
There's nothing wrong.
There's no harm.
Brady, please sit down.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Open mind for number 4.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
Three.
number 3.
Number 3.
Not even.
That wasn't even.
No,
oh
I
my
was
God.
just explaining
Yeah.
number 2. You
right.
jumped ahead of me.
Okay.
Don't dive straight into emails. Reaching for your phone to read the news is one thing, but you shouldn't be checking your inbox as soon as you wake up. Again, it's immediate stress and you're not ready to problem solve yet, okay?
Yeah,
so that sort of goes with number 2. No.
just-
we don't even know where it's going.
Just an inch.
Or
That's
if
it.
it's going.
I just wanted to take it out. I just want to see if it was
I
moving.
think we're
It
pretty
moves.
confident.
Guys, number 4.
You can isolate your clip there. Isolate it, please.
Okay, don't focus on what went wrong yesterday. Try your best to start
Take
fresh.
it out. Take
No!
it right out. Yeah, no.
Because I haven't even gotten to the 4 good morning habits you might want to add to your routine.
Oh, God.
Focus on what you want to achieve. Make a list.
Oh, God. Oh.
Start with some deep breathing. Very important. Meditation is great. But even if you just stop for a moment, look at something that makes you smile.
Oh, God. This is so bad. This
All right,
is,
stuff it in there.
The cannon.
in.
We're taking your story.
Manitoba.
Right into the Manitoba.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go to Manitoba.
Where?
Brandon, Manitoba.
Brandon.
Oh,
Okay.
Can I get to number 4 first?
I don't think so.
No, it's
Get
already in the
moving.
canon. It's just. Is this Brandon? Is this about Brandon?
A little to the left.
Yeah.
A little more.
Oh, I don't think it's.
Back.
Just gonna put your story in here,
There we
Jenny.
go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I didn't even get to explain number 4.
Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Brendan!
Watch out!
Oh, excellent.
All
Okay.
right.
The water
Puddle.
landed in the lake.
Back in there.
Echoey in there.
All right.
Oh, we have to lock the door.
Oh,
please.
sorry, the electronic. Okay.
And the chains, please.
We got that little league tournament's coming through today
Yeah,
for
I
the
know.
tour.
Yeah,
You gotta
safety
practice.
first.
Yeah.
Canon
For
safety.
sure.
It's very important.
Now, in our defense, off the air before the story started, Jenny said, "Bear with me on this next
Yeah,
story."
sure. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you knew. You knew.
I knew it was the type of story you guys had canon,
Yeah.
and I was hoping by saying that you wouldn't canon it.
No, it's gone. It's gone.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Okay. Well, I don't really understand it all, but let me try and get through this.
Okay.
We've heard about dad bods.
Sure, yeah.
We've heard about golden retriever boyfriends.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
They've all been replaced now by what they're calling rat-faced men.
That's not-
I
rat-faced
feel
men.
like that's not a compliment.
Actually, it's a new thing called rodent handsome.
Okay.
rodent handsome.
Let
Okay,
me,
so-
I'll break it down for you.
All right.
It refers to guys who are more svelte than muscular, with pinched, angular features that are not considered conventionally handsome.
Yeah, okay.
They're also, I guess they're not afraid to publicly show love to their partners in, quote, a slightly weird but sexy way.
Okay.
Now, where's this coming from? Well, the phenomenon began, or I guess has gained traction anyway.
Sounds like they're just talking about one guy here.
I feel like I
I'm
can
gonna
think of
give you a
multiple
list.
guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going
All right.
to give you the list.
Yeah.
So it gained some traction.
Can I
with
try to
this-
guess before you say the
Yeah,
guys?
yeah,
Okay,
once I
yeah,
get
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's gained traction in this movie Challengers with Zendaya.
Okay.
There's two guys that she messes around with in the new tennis movie, okay?
Mm.
So one of them, do you want me to tell you these two guys?
Yeah,
and you
sure.
Can guess
Yeah,
other
yeah,
guys?
yeah.
Okay, so Josh O'Connor has been compared to Roddy St. James the Rat from the movie Flushed Away.
Okay. All right.
Great. Which I'm sure Josh loves,
Yeah, I'm
by
sure.
the way. This is great.
And people think that Mike Feist, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
The other guy in the movie Challengers looks like Stuart Little, but in a good way, they said.
Right, no,
sure,
of course, yeah.
Good way to look nosy.
I could
Yes.
very much see that. Now, looking at these guys, I don't know who they are, but yeah, totally.
Okay, so now there's a list that people have put out on socials of other rodent handsome men. And now, who do you want to say?
Okay, the two people that immediately came to mind, Jeremy Allen White from The Bear.
He's on the list.
Okay,
on
yeah,
the list.
yeah, sure.
Right. And then also Barry Keoghan from Saltburn.
Okay, I don't have him on this list.
I'd have to know what he looks like.
Okay, here.
But yeah.
He looks like. Okay, can you see that?
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's
Yeah, right.
sort of
Yeah.
ratty.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also just a good time
Yeah.
to be a weird looking dude
Sure.
right now.
He's
You know what I mean?
ratty.
I mean, again, if you're a hockey fan, Brad Marchand is rat face.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say in a positive way
Guys,
necessarily.
guys, not
Yeah.
rat, rodent handsome.
Sorry, you're right.
Sorry,
Rodent
yeah.
handsome.
Please,
Yes. Yeah.
be
fair.
respectful
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
these
But it's
people.
definitely FaceTime. I think it's a great time to be a weird looking dude.
You want me to tell you the other guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Kieran Culkin.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
guy from
Sure.
Succession, right?
Yeah.
Macaulay Culkin's brother.
Yeah, he's
And
got a
Macaulay
rat
Culkin
vibe.
to a certain degree,
yeah.
right?
Sure, yeah.
Tom Hiddleston who's Loki in the Marvel
Yeah,
universe.
100% has that. Yeah.
Some are saying, I don't really see this one. Tom Holland, Spider-Man. What do you guys think of Tom Holland?
I don't know if he's rodenty.
Yeah, like a little mouse.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can kind of see that. He's also a little fella.
And people are also going after Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriend, Matt Healy, from the 1975.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but he'd be more like a sewer rat.
Yeah.
You know, do you
You're
know
not
what
wrong.
I mean?
I get
Brady.
it. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Rodent handsome.
Sorry, I don't mean
Sewer
that
rat.
rodent
bad.
handsome,
In
yes.
fact, I think Matt Healy would embrace being a sewer rat.
I think you would.
You know what I mean? Like he's like a New York City sewer rat in a good way.
He'd probably be a London sewer rat. Yeah, that's fine.
maybe
too.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, a London sewer.
So if somebody came up to you guys today and said, "Oh my God, you're rodent handsome," would you take that as a compliment or no?
No, I would
No,
not.
no, not at all. No.
No, not even a little bit.
No,
it's not a compliment.
no. But I think they should.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah, because I don't think I look like a rodent particularly. Do I? No, I don't think any
I
of us
wouldn't
look
say
like
you're
rodents.
rodent. I don't think any of us are really rodent handsome.
No.
But it's a good time to be rodent handsome, right?
It is,
There's
yeah.
a lot of even like Harry Styles is not a traditionally good-looking guy. Like
Oh,
he's like
but he's not rodent level.
no, he's not. He doesn't look like a rodent.
No.
I wouldn't put him in this list. But he's not like a. He's a little weird looking.
One of the
but that
other
works now.
One Direction guys is rodent-y, and I can't think of which one it
Louis
is.
Tomlinson.
Yeah, maybe it's
I think Louis Tomlinson is rodenty. Yeah.
Okay.
rodent handsome.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah, Louis Tomlinson's 100%
Yeah, there it
rodent.
is, yeah.
Also, he's more rat than mouse. I don't know why. You could just tell.
You've got
you
a
know?
thing, yeah.
You just know. You know, like French people, they know they could look at like a chair and know if it's le ou la, if it's masculine
Yeah.
or feminine.
You can tell
I can
rat
tell
or mouse.
rat or mouse. Yeah. That's my
It's a gift.
Yeah.
And I don't want any hate texts. We didn't come up with this.
Nope, this is
No.
not
We're
our
just
thing.
giving you the list that's out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, compliment for
Right.
these people. We're saying that
Well,
they're having a
I don't know if
moment.
it's a
No,
compliment.
I don't
It's
think it's
just
a
more of a
compliment
statement
at
of
all.
fact, but okay. Yeah.
I say it's a compliment.
right. But if somebody said it to you today, you wouldn't take it as a compliment.
Because I don't look like a rat.
I think that's how these guys feel
Rodents.
too.
Sure,
Yeah.
rodent.
Rodent
Sorry, I don't look like a
handsome.
rodent.
Yeah.
Like a handsome rodent.
If you like what you just heard, tell someone. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's cool. Cool. All right, yeah.